Okay. Hello, everyone. We are here, and here we are, and it is time for more Tactics Ogre Reborn. I hope you are all having a lovely Sunday evening. My name, of course, is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman. And it's been a little bit longer than I intended it to be since we last streamed Tactics Ogre Reborn. In fact, the last time we streamed it, I was like, yeah, you know, tomorrow we'll finish off getting Warren. And that was weeks ago. So my apologies for that. I know streaming schedule has not exactly been consistent, but I mean, we're here, and that's not nothing. Huge shout out to Canadian animator guy who is in the chat right now, amongst other folks. Lovely art stream that you did earlier for us, my friend. It was very much a pleasure being there. And thank you for shouting out my stream to your viewers as well. Last video stream was Let's Get Warren, runtime 4.5 hours. Yeah. Also, don't mind me, I'm gonna fiddle with my mic really quick because I can see that you guys are responding to what I'm saying, so clearly you can hear me. But my mic is showing as muted, which is confusing. So I'm just gonna hit this. Okay, it's now showing as unmuted. OBS is still reading as you being able to hear me. Can you confirm? Looking for an affirm on that one. Can still hear. Okay, I'm gonna mute again. Let's see. Yep, I was muted there, and I guarantee that you couldn't hear me because it wasn't giving me the readout in OBS either. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know how that's possible, but whatever. It's all good. Just game while muted. I mean, there are people who do that. Also, let's see who we have in chat here. I saw Warren Report was here saying, hey, good luck. Well, thank you, sir. We're certainly going to need it. We are getting you, after all. Stealing on Gifted, Vin Nagel, Canadian animator guy himself, Segno, Light B. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are currently listening to Agitation in the Warren Report. A lovely little pre-battle track. I figured it suited the coming battle as well. Go ahead and take this going live off the screen. Wapam! There we are. It's Yuria. It's myself, my PNG tuber, of course, created by the one and only Canadian animator guy who is in the chat right now, who had his PNG tuber up for his stream, which was very cool to see. But yes, if you do not recall, when last we left off, we were making our way through the lower secret levels of the Palace of the Dead, levels 101 through 115. We left off on level 112. We have to go to 13 and then here. And then, we skipped over 109. And then, 115. That should be Warren, baby. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Who's doing pixels most of the night? Nice, dude. Very nice. Very nice. Can't wait to see it. I always enjoy when you show off whatever pixel stuff you got going on. Any reading requests? Or should we go random? Feeling good because I ought to be getting my medicine tomorrow. Nice, Segno. Very, very nice. Well, okay. Obviously, this is not how choosing a reading would typically go. But since you're feeling good, how about you give us a reading, the most positive outcome, or not the most positive outcome, the most positive set of 3 cards that you can find, and tell us what exactly the reading would be for those 3 cards. How about that? Looking for a positive reading today. Nothing particularly special to go over as far as our characters are concerned. They are, as you would expect from streams past. Haven't really done anything fancy or anything like that. We're just going in. We're just going to get in there. Palace of the Dead, level 113. Here we go. Cleric of the Battle Party, no Chariot Tarot, no Incapped units. Standard operating procedure. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, mute button did in fact work, because none of you heard that sneeze. Excellent. A lot of scary pumpkin men. Level 45. We're scaled to 40. Drain Heart, Salamander, Pumpkin Strike, Agonal Scream. Pretty standard stuff. Their elements all seem to be matched up with the type of summon magic they have. Yes, indeed. Funny enough, they don't have maxed out Axe skill, though, which is interesting. They are all grouped pretty well, though. Some healing magic back here on the cannibals. Okay. There's going to be a lot of summon magic going around, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. We will not need Jamie here. We have our cleric in Donalto. We don't have any sort of magic resist up on the area, do we? Yeah, not really. Poised Arabesque. Definitely solid. Escalating Sonat we know is good. It would be nice to be able to just buff our magic resist, because there's going to be a lot of summons coming our way, but doesn't seem like there's that much we can do about it, unfortunately. This party should absolutely still work, though. Not too worried about it. Let's go. Most positive reading I can imagine? Aye. Excellent. I'm excited to see it, Segna. Oh, and you know what? I have to take the delay off from when we were streaming the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo the other night. Perfect. Bless you. Thank you, Canadian. Oh, God, we're on AI. Let's not with that. Thank you. Well, that's not what I would have done with the area, but so it goes. I guess we were just AI blasting through some of the stages, huh? Man, I completely forgot about that. All right, well, let's AI cancel all, please. All right, not a bad start. We'll have everyone kind of group up in the back here so that Area can start applying her buffs. Oh, did you figure it out? Oh, she's very excited. Jane has been tinkering all night with cosplay stuff and was stuck on a particular issue of how she was going to make something work, but it seems that she's got it sorted now. She's very pleased. She's been somber all evening, and now her mood has turned right around, which is excellent. Very good, darling. Very good. Vin says, fun ogre trivia. If you forgave Deneb but weren't evil enough for her to join you in March of the Black Queen, she instead taught you to upgrade pumpkin heads to Halloweens and boogeymen like the mobs in here. Ah, well, that's very cool. Very cool indeed. I like you have to be evil to get her. It makes sense given her, like, background, but... Ooh, that skill up card. It's very likely that this guy's going to grab it. I would love to be able to get Gildas to it, but that's probably not going to happen. So... I feel like we march Denim up there to take some hits. And then have Kashua take it, because it will be useful for her to have it. Oh, there's another one there as well. We might be able to get that one with Gildas. Nope. One space further, Tom. There you go. Good evening, Legs. May not stay all stream since I've worked in the morning, but I did take a chunky nap, so we'll see. Yeah, apologies for the late night Sunday stream, but I wanted to get this one in because I was feeling the urge to get more Tactics Ogre in as we are swiftly approaching... Yeah, there it goes. As we are swiftly approaching the release of just all of the things at the end of February into March. And I would really like to try and get Tactics Ogre cleaned up before then, if possible. I would really, really like to. It's probably not going to happen, but I'm going to try my damnedest. Oh, let's not poison ourselves. How about that? Nice. Big damage. A little bit more would finish him off, but it's alright. Saw the fondue you were talking about. Yum. Oh, yes. It was very yum. For those of you who don't know, I made a traditional cheddar cheese fondue, which is the tradition from my family for Super Bowl night. And while Jane and I do not care one iota about the Super Bowl, I figured it would be nice to engage in an old family tradition. So I actually got the fondue pot from my mom last time I was up home. And I made fondue for us tonight, which is the first time I ever made it. It came out real nice. Probably just go for renewal, although we do have the spellcrafters back here. Screw it, let's get it going. It just took us to make her feel better, lol. Hell yeah, Pristinely Ungifted, who also says hi, Jane. The world, completion, accomplishment, the lovers, choice, harmony, love, the sun, posterity, success, vitality. The world is already complete. We already have everything we have ever needed. All that matters is how we choose to live or use this life we have. All paths will bring you success and joy. You need only make... Or you need only make. There we go. There we go. Got it. And with my depression medicine coming, I'm hoping to finally have that drive to make the choice to get started. Hell yes. Absolutely. You will have that drive. I believe it. 100%. Absolutely not a doubt in my mind. You can do it! Exactly, as Canada says. Precisely. Tried to make that one nice and short. It was! It absolutely was. And you know what? Sometimes the best, most powerful, most inspiriting? Yeah, inspiriting. That makes sense. Messages are the short ones. So well done. We've got the Guardian Force going early. That's very good. Gathering them all up around us. Getting the velocity shift. Oh, this one's going real smooth. And the Guardian Force. Beautiful. Skill up card. Who needs it? Who needs it? Not me, apparently. Although I am tempted to go and grab this one. Probably should. Oh, or this one, actually. Keep us more in line with the party. We can group Deneb and... not Deneb. Denim and Cashua around. Yeah, that'll work. Plus, it'll get them out of the way of the AoE spells. Hello, Legman. Glad to catch the stream. Well, we're glad to have you, Alan. Oh. Oh, mama. That's that Lament of the Dead 4 kicking in right there, baby. That is going to increase our damage output significantly. Beautiful. Going to bed, darling? Alright, you sleep well? Chat, you know the drill. Everyone say goodnight to Jane. She does have work in the morning, unlike myself who has a closing shift. But she will join us at a later date, I'm sure. Honestly, can't wait for Unicorn Overlord. You and me both, Parker. You and me both, brother. It's going to be wild. Need only to make the choice. Wonder if that bit got missed. Oh, I see. I did miss that. I think the message comes across equally, though. Good night, Jane. Good night, this one's. Good night, Jane. Night, Jane. Good night, Jane. Have a good sleep.
Thank you, Daddy.
I appreciate you guys always voicing the well wishes for Jane. I also work tomorrow, so may not be here super long. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. You guys do what you got to do for work, of course. This is going quite well thus far. Oh, mama. Don't think that's Lament of the Dead 4 as much as it is Johnny Bravo. I mean, Johnny Bravo is in touch with the Lament of the Dead, I would imagine. Yeah, I'll take that. Severe lack of cards being dropped, which is not my favorite thing, but we'll make do. Much like Country Girls. Jane isn't here to say it, so I figure I will in her stead. Get that crit up card. Everyone's grouped up, so Donalto can drop a fat heal once it's his turn. And we may as well put down the escalating sonnet while we're here, too. Still owes us DLC of Outer Wilds. She does. She absolutely does. Don't you worry. I haven't forgotten. And it will happen. It feels appropriate that a little bit of time happened between the base streams and that, though, since that's kind of how it was with the DLC for those of us who played it when it came out, you know? Well, realistically speaking, it was way less of a gap for me, too, because I played it ages after the base game came out. Oh, look at these piddly little damage numbers. Pathetic. Blowguns in this day and age? Sir, please. I'm going for a little walk and taking a stream with me on my phone. Downloaded a pedometer app and realized I'm not getting nearly the amount of steps I thought I was, at least on days off work, lol. That's fair. That is fair. And good on you. That said, I should be responsible to get to bed now. I'm supposed to be up at 4 a.m. Oh, boy. Yes, get your rest, Segno. Oh, nice. Decided to play the original Tactics Ogre from 95 to gauge the differences. Nice, Alan. How's that going for you? No. Listen, normally Jane would say it, so I had to continue the tradition. And we are just carving through these guys. I had repressed the knowledge of that meme. I've never repressed it because Jane brings it up at any opportunity she has. Being at work, been job searching for over 2 months now. No luck. It's hard out there right now. Oh, yeah. I believe it, Alan. I believe it. I have very not fond memories of my 2 and nearly a half years of unemployment after I graduated from college with a master's degree, where I couldn't get work. That wasn't like labor that I was absolutely not going to do because my poor body is beat up enough as it is. Until I eventually caved and wound up getting a job that was doing labor because I just couldn't not work any longer. So yeah, I hear you, man. I really do. Best of luck. Keep searching. You'll find something. Ooh, an Aegis shield. Nice. YouTube's doing this fun thing where it just doesn't show me chat messages until I refresh, so that's neato. Oh, Lord. What will they come up with next to be a non-functional app? I think we just go for the gnome here. Going well so far. We'll say the 95 version is way less forgiving than Reborn, that's for sure. The fights go by a lot faster, though. Do they? Interesting. Ooh, a Fruede helm. Alright, we're finding the new relics down here now. It's probably like Frued helm. But yeah, 95 I have basically no experience with. I've seen like a few screenshots, like a couple little stills here and there, maybe bits of gameplay footage, but not much. I really do need to check it out myself at some point. Oh, and how are the sound levels, by the way? I believe I got everything readjusted back to where they were supposed to be after the slightly lower key Rebirth stream, but I'm not 100%. Let me know. HP card. That is definitely going to be going to Denim because he gets the next turn anyway, so... Scoping out jobs out of my state TBH just to see what's out there. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Tom, you just said you were going to pick up the HP card with Denim. Come on. Sound seems good. Excellent. Not really a whole lot I can do from here, but that's okay. I barely have damage on anybody. Jeez. YouTube's lagging so hard. Last stream, I finally uninstalled my ad blocker and got a different one. Really cracking down on that stuff now, basically making it unusable to people who have it. Yeah, it's definitely way tougher than it was. And it's like, I understand why they're doing it, but like, and yes, I say that as a YouTuber who needs to make money off of ad rev, Like, if ad blockers didn't exist, would I make more money? Probably. But also, how fewer people would there be watching stuff on YouTube? Probably not insignificant number. So, I'd rather have more people here in the community hanging out, watching stuff, than more, ad blockless people, I guess. Ooh, Cashua is definitely going to get that int card for sure. Sounds good, sounds good. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. Job market's brutal right now. Lucky that I have a relatively undestroyed body and can work in kitchens. Yeah. I mean, even now, like, the work that I do outside of YouTube is still, like, labor-intensive, but not like some of the stuff I've done in the past, thankfully. You know, back in the day when I was working in a hardware store at the pickup desk, basically, you know, getting people's online orders for them, like, my poor knee, like, my bad knee, would just be destroyed constantly. I was in so much pain. Can't do it, man. Alright, well, we're not quite going to get the finisher here, but it'll be close. And she stopped, so I mean, like, GG. Cries and FedEx driver. Yeah, man. Yeah. Eventually someone will be able to hit her. We're getting there. Sistina, please, do the deed. Right now the standards are basically, can you stand up for 10 hours? Can you follow basic directions? Great, here's 3 times minimum wage plus tips. Yup. There you go. Not too shabby, if that's the situation you got going on. And there's all of our bonus objectives. Lovely. Oh boy, 2 pairs of linen slops in CODA 2. Well, happy day. Like, they seriously may as well just give me the Oberiths so that I can auto-sell them. Good lord. We're almost there, chat. Still had ads paused on your channel? Wait, you mean like ad blocker paused? Otherwise I wouldn't know what you mean by paused ads. How would that work? Or were you getting ads while the stream was paused? Oh god, I hope not. Do also bust my ass though to the point that I got bribed with a raise in promotion track to stay where I was going to, or to stay when I was going to that new restaurant. Oh, did you not go to the new place then? Oh. Or did they bribe you and you still left? Cleric, Chariot, Incap. Makes sense. What do we got? Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit of a more traditional Palace of the Dead map. Yikes. We've got a gap on either side of us, so anyone who doesn't have the appropriate ringer ability is going to be walking single file, which is not the end of the world. They are lined up with archers, though, ready to knock our asses off into the abyss, so gotta watch that. 2 dragon types, 2 beast types, so we're gonna need both of our dragoons. Not a big deal, I'm happy to bring them. And then, really, the more range that we have, the better. Probably Gildas and Mirden for frontline tanking. Okay. I did say I do really enjoy my current place. Okay, there you go, there you go. So we could go with Ravenous as well. She's more damage than tank, though. And I do want more tank than anything. So, Mirden it is. Then get Jamie. Get Orion. And that's a lot of melee. Like, that's a lot of melee. It's almost too much melee. I think it is. I want to get cards with the trio, but at the same time, I don't think Vice is going to be particularly useful here. I'd rather drop him and have 2 more range. See, Gemma's gun is terrible. But she's not really set up to be... She's not really set up to be a pistol wielder. Otherwise, I'd be bringing her. She'd be doing way more damage, but I need to find a relic long gun for her. We could go with Canopus. Never a bad option. Plus, he can fly, so, you know, that's a bonus. Yeah, let's grab Canopus here. That way we're not relying solely on mages. And then... Cressida. And also turn off everyone's AI. Okay. Job isn't too bad when things are going okay and we aren't buried in volume. Yeah, fair. Sorry, I mean, I had the ad blocker pause for your channel. Okay, okay. That's what I figured. Which I do appreciate, by the way. Thank you. Well, that's a skill up card that's useless to me. Also getting paid for 2 weeks for the restaurant's closing for a remodel. The owner's good fucking people. Yeah, sounds like it. Wow. Nice. I could even go up here and start prepping to attack the Griffin, actually. Not a terrible idea. Aim for some kind of soup position in the next couple years, whether at this restaurant or a different one with the same company. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Go for it, dude. Ironically, her thing is pistols, lol. I mean, that's fair. Oh. I could be so unrepentantly ballsy here. Oh, it's a terrible idea. But I'm doing it! It's fine, everything will be fine. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I should probably switch her over to using pistols. Really, her thing is quite simply a gun. I mean, and again, I mean, pistols... The pistols that I have are far and away superior to the long guns that I have currently. So, if I wanted to use her, switching her over to them would be the way to go. So... Have you played Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn? Oh, yes, I have, Odd Panda. I have played literally every single main series game in Fire Emblem. I haven't finished Thracia 776. Unfortunately, I need to. And I technically haven't played the original releases of 1 through 3, but I've played their remakes, which I count. Because functionally, there's very little that's different about them. More so for Echoes to Gaiden, but even then, it's more similar than... like a lot of remakes for other games. So yes, I played Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn many times. There was a stretch of 8 or 9 years where I played them at least once a year, if not more. Get a little bit of a team set up here for the front line. Okay, not too bad. No one getting the meditate right off the bat, which is a little unfortunate, but... Huh. Well, that magic up is definitely going to Kashua. I could also grab this skill up. I think we will. Yeah, no, that pillar is going to be in the way. Unfortunate. No idea where I'll end up in the next couple of years, honestly. Definitely don't want to do FedEx driving forever. Yeah, man, you're working on figuring out what else you're going to do. That's good. That's where you need to be. Better than just stagnating, you know? Even Tokyo Mirage Sessions, right? That's not a main series game, sir. Still want to stream 3SE one day? I do too. I think that'll be a blast. Alright, 90 damage. We're going for it. There's another skill up card directly in front of... Okay, thank you for removing the temptation, Mr. Griffin. It will be too strong for me. Alright. At least the dragons are extremely separated. That helps significantly. Also, we're going to go up here, and we're going to get some Ardent Conga going for the casters, plus Canopus, but whatever. So you finished learning Python? Yeah, there you go. Okay, getting them velocity shifts going. We're going to scoop up that attack up card because, good lord, there's a lot of them over here. And the last thing I need is for the enemies to have them. Screw it, let's go. Finishers for days! Okay, getting some Beast Bane going. I'll take this physical up as well. The casters are basically just going to deal with the Griffin that's up there. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Boon of Swiftness. Yeah. I want Orion to actually be up at the front, since he's my Dragon Slayer. Alright, a little bit more damage. Getting there on Gidioli. Or Godoli, probably. Godoli Ravioli. Probably don't need to burn the heal right now. Okay, Sistina, it feels like it's been forever and a day since we put you up here, but you survived. And you're actually going to open a can of whoop-ass on this Griffin. Whew, yeah, you are. Goddamn. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Yeah, just cut a Griffin in half by yourself. No big deal. Just scoop this up for now. No way, right? Yeah, okay. Should I just... No, this doesn't... Yeah, okay, it doesn't actually have HP. Fair enough. When you think about it, though, what is main series? The ones that are on a grid, the ones that sing the Kawashitai song with idols, it's complicated. Listen here, you little shit. Just some things you've shown off in the server, like you seem to have a variety of skills you can make a living on. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it's just the starting that's hard. Which, like, yeah, just the starting that's hard, obviously. But, you know, coming from someone who has done that very thing, yeah, it takes a while. But if you can focus in on something and find some sort of footing or grip or audience or something, depending on what it is you're doing, then, yeah, it does happen. Just a question of the right level of dedication, skill, interest, and luck. And Jane and I were talking about that recently, where she was kind of like scolding me for talking about how lucky I've been with YouTube happening the way that it has. I'm like, no, but seriously, because, yeah, I've got skill and talent, and I've practiced a lot, and good kill, Cressida, well done. I have a lot going for me that I have absolutely worked at, yes. But the reason the channel is as big as it is is because of Tactics Ogre Reborn existing and being a niche enough title with enough of an interest in it due to the explosion of things like Fire Emblem that nearly died years ago, so it might not have even existed now if Awakening hadn't done what it did. That I was able to come in as one of only a few people with the knowledge and interest and a few years of YouTube experience under my belt to actually make content that was, you know, worthwhile, interesting, engaging, and have the channel grow as a result. And then to have Engage come out immediately thereafter and be the same thing, but only now I have a bit more of an established base going into a bigger project that I know just as much, if not more, about the series. It was a back-to-back double whammy. Didn't make that happen. There was no influence I had over that. It was just luck. We've got the healing. I kind of want to just heal Sherry here for now. I swear to God I clicked the berry, but whatever. We'll re-up our regen. It's fine. Didn't intend to put regen on the Griffin, but so it goes. Yeah, sometimes there's just a little bit of luck involved in getting things to take off, but obviously it can happen. I feel like I should be far better than I am before that's a possibility. TBH, I'm horrendous at marketing myself. On the one hand, sure, but that's kind of that idea, right, of like, you always want to be better at the thing that you want to market yourself as doing before you start doing it, and then you just fall into that loop of, well, but I could be better. I should be better before I do it. And I did that to myself for quite a while. I was thinking about and intended to start doing YouTubing, start doing content back in college. Back when, like, being a Let's Player alone, doing episodic content was the thing and was profitable. Like, if I had started doing it then, I'd be in a much different place than I am today. But I told myself, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have the right equipment. I don't have the experience. Like, I was going to get the experience by not doing it, you know? But I kept telling myself that. And I don't regret it because I'm happy with what I'm doing and how the channel's been growing and everything, but it would have been different. It absolutely would have been different. Sometimes you just got to start doing it and just push and see what happens. I wonder if we can get lucky and knock this guy off. Let's see. Alright, fair enough. What's up, man? Can agree with the niche interest. Yeah, well, exactly, Lotud. Exactly. The tactics genre is small enough, and then, like, a remake of the granddaddy of all turn-based strategy RPGs, yeah, but still, like, a niche title in that genre compared to something like Fire Emblem. Like, yeah, it's a small portion of gaming. And that made it a ripe opportunity for, like, new blood like myself to come in with extensive knowledge of the genre, extensive knowledge of the particular game, and a background in doing content, and having already been doing content for a couple years, and say, this is my moment. And I'll just go for it. You know, if you're someone who has literally the exact same background, experience, skill set, everything, but what you know is shooters, good luck. Good fucking luck, man. Doesn't matter how talented you are, just getting noticed in that environment is nigh impossible. I'm just fortunate that the tactics genre is coming back in a big way the last couple of years. Last year and a bit has been wild for the channel, eh? Seriously, yeah. I actually got a comment on one of the old Tactics Ogre guides the other day. And they quoted me saying, you know, hopefully we'll get 5K subs by the end of the year. And they're like, and look at you now with over 13,000. Good job, mate. Keep it going. And it's like, yeah, it's insane. And like, and also just got the first ever sponsorship for the channel as well on top of that. Like, that wasn't even in my consideration this time last year or around the time that the channel took off with Tactics Ogre. But it happened, which is insane. So yeah, it's been very, very wild for the channel. Kind of what Tom was saying, sometimes you just gotta manage to find that thing that hits it big. I have to constantly catch myself falling into that loop. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's become easier for me to get myself out of that loop now that I've had a thing that I've just done and it's done well. I was like, oh, look, there's the evidence that my brain needed to stop being dumb. And sometimes that's what you need, too. You really just have to start doing a thing and fuck it up, huh? Yeah, absolutely. It's funny, I went back, cause since we played the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo the other day, I've been, like, revisiting some of my favorite moments from Remake, from some of my favorite content creators, again, like Elias, Christopher Odd, people I've mentioned on the channel before. And then I was like, you know what? So I was watching both of them fight Leviathan and reminiscing on how just absolutely insane that fight was, but how proud of myself I was for figuring out a strat to beat it, even though I was like underleveled and it was brutally difficult at that point. Like I want to go I just want to go back and look at that again and see how I did it. And it's interesting because obviously I was so much more inexperienced. Like my on mic persona was different just because it was new to me, or newer anyway. It was like the 5th or 6th thing I'd played on the channel. Yeah, I was just younger, less experienced. I think I was still... God, was I still using... I think I was still using my mic for my headset at that point. I don't even think I had a Blue Yeti at that point. And you could tell that it was older and I was younger and less experienced, but I could still see this version of myself in there as well. And, you know, there's 5 million things that I would do differently if I was doing that series now. And just... I'd be different on mic, but doing that and just getting that experience and learning editing and thumbnail creation and all that stuff was hugely important, regardless of how the quality of it is now, quote unquote. Like I said, you just got to get in there sometimes and fuck it up and see what happens. And sometimes you fuck it up less than you would think. As in, not be afraid to fuck it up because that's how you learn. Exactly. That's nice. It was. Actually, thanks to your coverage, I had an interest in Unicorn Overlord. I find Vanillaware's games to have intriguing story, not to mention it's available in Switch, which makes it a buy. See, there you go. Exactly. And again, like, if you had told me 2-3 years ago that there was going to be a new turn-based strategy RPG from Vanillaware, who I was aware of because of things like 13 Sentinels and Dragon's Crown, that was taking... like Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen, which I obviously knew about. I've known about it for years, just never got around to playing it. That formula, and combining it with some of my favorite elements of Fire Emblem and putting it out as a major release, I would have looked at you like you had 17 different heads, and they all were making different expressions. It would have been insane. You would have been a crazy person in my eyes. And yet, here we are. It makes no sense, but... here we are. Doing the same thing. We'll also have a bunch of clips on my Twitch of playing Final Fantasy VII Remake for the first time. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. My Dragoon and their Dragoon. Hey, you give me those gauntlets. Just sitting here bonking each other, both standing on the edge of a cliff, being like, who's gonna fall first? Like we're playing that, the game where you stand on like a narrow bridge over a pool and you have like the giant like Q-tip looking things and you're just bopping each other with them, seeing who falls off first. That's what that felt like right there. I mean, I think we just gotta hit this guy with the summon too. Just keep nailing him. I gotta do my like periodic check to make sure we still have all our units since I've been talking to chat so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Avoidance. Casual could get over there eventually. Do that when I'm facing art/writer's block. Look at all the stuff I've drawn/written previously and go, damn, I really did make that, huh? Hell yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, that's another thing that I've seen people talk about before in, like, the... damn it. didn't realize she was paralyzed, but it's fine. And now Princess's Whim will remove that, so thank you for that, Kashua. But yeah, I see people talk about that fairly frequently in content creation circles, like asking, oh, do you watch your own stuff or whatever? And I'm always amazed at the people who say no. And not in like a, oh, do you like listen to it and edit it before you publish it, but do you watch it afterwards? And people say no all the time, like, oh, I hate the sound of my own voice, or it feels conceited or whatever. Or like, I know the video, why would I want to watch it? You give me those gloves. I don't care how many of you step on the bag, it's mine. Give it here. I always go back and listen to my own videos. I listen to my own videos probably like 5-6 times after I publish them over the course of a few days. Partially that might be because like I have a terrible memory. So it's not like I don't get horribly bored. So I'm like, oh yes, this thing that I said, that like I know I said, but it's not like the exact script isn't in my mind. But I feel like it's important for me to go back through and like really pay attention to like what I said or presented well or didn't, like what maybe tics I have or vocal habits that I want to change, or, you know, did I present a piece of info in a way that I'm satisfied with, and if not, how am I going to change that for the future? Like, I do that type of stuff all the time, and in the process, you know, I'm also proud of myself, because I'm like, this is a good video. I did a good job with this. Or, you know, if it's something that needs to be improved on, it's like, well, I'm glad I re-listened to this so that I can make a mental note to try and improve on this in the future. And I think that's important. You know, having that self-reflection, giving yourself the chance to listen back to your stuff and be like, yeah, I did this well, or I did this poorly, or this needs to be changed, or this something I need to do more of in the future is huge. It's good for your self-confidence, and it's good to have your own mental framework in mind of what works and what doesn't for whatever it is you're doing. You were there in chat when Hell House happened, and I was so hype. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Glad Atlas is marketing Unicorn Overlord more than past games. Yeah, they're doing a lot of marketing for it. I'm very, very pleased. Definitely shows that they're taking it seriously, which is huge. Nice crit. Don't really need too much healing at this point. Jamie's a tad beat up. We'll give him a heal 3. Nice. Thank you, Donalto. Always useful. Alright, sound off. Who's not dead? So we have to do that frequently down here. But with all the pits and such. If you told me Sora, Sonic, Cloud, other third-party characters were going to be in Smash Bros. Around the time Melee came out, I would have looked at you like you were talking crazy. Yeah, man. Absolutely. I remember when Snake got into Brawl, and it was like, what the... How is this possible? Those were two worlds colliding that I never would have expected. Press the like button. It is not difficult, and for a streamer, this will be very good. Please! Thank you. Very much appreciated, Amir. Nice counter. Well done. Yes, it is very, very helpful. We are just marching right down the line here, dealing with people left, right, and center. Let's give Jamie a little bit of a renewal, since he's the one on the very tip of the front line right now. Tip of the spear, if you will, which, I mean, he's not our spear. No, he's not our spear wielder. No, he's our axe wielder, but still. Really had to think about that one for a second. 78 whole damage. Let's go. Played Final Fantasy Tactics A2 first, aka the Final Fantasy Tactics that no one talks about. Camera and mic quality was horrible. It was fun for lockdown, though. Oh, dude. I adore A2. So much. I love A2. There's so much that it does that I love. It's a total blast. Chiefs won. Hey! There you go, Anderson. Very nice. For all my Chiefs fans out there, congratulations. Tip of the spear always makes me think that Halo Reach track. Yes, sir. It did cross my mind as well. I love them all just coming at Canopus and him just being essentially unflinching in the face of it. He's the tip of the poleaxe? Yeah, we can go with that. That works. Dancing around just out of range. Fall back a little bit here. Nope. Back, I say. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a march around to get to the rest of them, but so it goes. We will chip him down from a distance, if nothing else. Really been enjoying your content and stream since finding you for Unicorn Overlord news vids. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Pete. Good to have you in the stream, brother. Yeah, if you're looking for tactics-related news, I am absolutely one of your guys. Or, you know, gameplay coverage, whatever. It is my favorite genre for a reason. I really don't need this major heal, but I mean, we've got the MP, so why not? Oh, sent that guy to Dreamland. Or to hell, whatever. Yeah, I know what you're going to say, Light. I know. Please, I'm begging you, play Yakuza. And I want to. Infinite Wealth looks awesome. All the games look awesome. It's just, God, where do I find the time? Especially because I know that there is, like, a good storyline in Yakuza, right? Like, from what little I know of it, Kiryu's storyline is phenomenal. And, like, I want to know it from the start. You know, all of you, please play Yakuza Like a Dragon. There it is. Like clockwork, baby. And I don't blame you in the slightest. I understand. Hey, Tom, Xenoblade, that is all. Yes. No, that one as well. That one as well. I really thought that this would be the year where it would easily happen. And then it was like, lol. Here's this thing called Unicorn Overlord, if you've heard of it. Kind of right up your alley. Probably going to be another huge project for you. I'm like, bro, I haven't even finished up the other huge projects. Cut me some slack. And it's like, you want to talk about massive, sprawling series with massive, sprawling games. Like, which one do you mean? Unicorn Overlord, Xenoblade, or Like a Dragon? It could be either. And in fact, it's both. Sorry, I had to take 2 giant swigs of coffee there. Yes, it might be 11 p.m. here, but I was so tired when I was watching Canadia's stream. I knew I needed some energy if I was going to survive this one. You are going to Kamurocho. Or Kamurocho. Brother, I'm probably going to the actual Kamurocho in real life before I play a Yakuza game. Which is not being facetious. I'm literally going to Japan in October, so like... Don't forget Aiden. Oh, I know. Aiden. Fucking Shadows of the Erd Tree. Like... Bro. And like all around the same time as well. Suikoden 1 and 2 remake is dropping somewhere in here. I don't even know anymore. It's absolutely batshit. Tom, is that meme of the girl surrounded by plates of pancakes? The pancakes are Tactics RPGs? Seriously. Which, again, like, if you had told me 3 years ago, if that meme even existed back then, but whatever, like, that I was going to be that meme with Tactics RPGs, like, Triangle Strategy was already an anomaly, let alone all of this other stuff. Absolutely not. You're crazy. Yet here we are. Fingers crossed next year. I'm sure a lot of people would love to see you do it blind. Yeah, for sure. And I would like to. I would absolutely like to. I think it'd be fun. I have no doubt about that. I mean, it could even be the tail end of this year. Damn, fair enough. Didn't realize quite how severe the height differential was there. Weird tactics game y'all might have not heard about that's really good that I would recommend would be Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses on the PS2. Have you heard of it, Tom? Yes, I have, my friend. Oh, man. That was a game that I rented from Blockbuster after I saw it at a friend's house when I was a kid. And I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was not nearly as into tactics RPGs then as I am now. Because I was kind of in the dark age when I'd played tactics, like FFT, with my dad and a little bit on my own when I was really young, like when it first came out. And then kind of forgot about it in my like pre-teen, early teenage years. Like I still knew it. It was still like one of my favorite games, but I didn't know that much about it. It was just a part of my growing up, my childhood. And I hadn't really rediscovered it yet. Until I decided to, like, in the middle of high school the one day, and found the old disc, and that was, boy, that was magical. Because I was still at that point getting an FFT and FFTA. There you go. Well done, Canopus. Mixed up in my head. That's actually funny. That broke the spell as well, so he took less damage than he would have. So I didn't even realize that Duelist of the Roses was a tactics RPG, but I loved what I saw of it, and what little I was able to figure out for, like, the 3 days or whatever I had it from Blockbuster. So I should really go back to that one day, because it was fun. Yeah, that'll work. Excuse me. Thanks for joining that stream, by the way. Of course! I love the art streams. They're always fun. If y'all didn't know, Canada does art streams. He's going to be doing them, from what he said, more regularly now, over on Twitch. You should find him there. Check out his art streams. They're a fun, chill time. Very good artist. Did the coffee nap thing this afternoon knowing the stream was coming. Hell yeah. Good game. I'd recommend it. Nice. Spirit Link Tactics demo. Yep, I've got to do that. I've got to do that. Oh. Still play Duelist of the Roses. Nice. Hey, Baka. What's up? Sorry, I'm just getting caught up on chat a little bit. I fell behind. Eternal Duelist Soul on GBA. Oh, yeah. Yep, Canada as well. I played the shit out of that game. I had, like, maxed out every duelist in that game. I actually went back and played it again semi-recently because I have it on my PSP. And, it's hard to play now. It's real slow. It's real slow. But, God, I still do love it as well. Just thinking about it gives me the itch once again. I do adore that game. That and, oh, what was the one DS one? It was at the Duel Academy. It was like the Spirit Links, I think. I played the shit out of that one too. I loved that game. Had like a day and night cycle, and like you had to go to class and everything, and like find card packs and stuff. That game was really good. Adored that game. You have no idea how happy I am right now. All literally no one else I talk to knows of it. Yeah, man. Again, I'm not super knowledgeable about it, but I do know of it, and I always thought it was super cool and weird and awesome when I was a kid. So, yeah, I gotta go and check that one out, too. And, like, actually play it and understand it this time. Printed off, like, 100 pages of codes for monster cards, put them into a book. Nice, nice. My buddy actually had the strategy guide. I think it was for the Championship Duelist 2008 or whatever, like the one that came out a couple years after Eternal Duelist Soul that like they actually played tournaments on and stuff. But a lot of the codes still worked, so I got a lot of cards that way, which was really cool. am tired. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're here anyway. Lost interest in Yu-Gi-Oh! Some years back, but fond memories of that GBA game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I lost interest years ago as well when the game became, all right, who draws the winning hand on turn 1? It was just over for me from that point. I was still an Elemental Heroes and Ancient Gears player, and I was like, these are the cards that I want to play with, and I just can't. Like, not even casually, because my friends have these crazy decks, and I'm like, I can't play, so I'm not going to. And then years later, we got into Magic, which has been better, although I haven't had a chance to play a game of Commander in so long. Alright, sound off, everyone alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then Canopus, 12. Cool, we're good. We're coming, Canopus. I know you've been holding the line solo over here. Used to sneak shit out of my high school's printers to make binders from stuff off GameFAQs. Oh, nice, dude. That's the good old days right there. Had a whole guide on chows for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Nice. Let's go. Oh, man. Yeah, the good old days indeed. A lot of that stuff I was able to get away with more easily because I was homeschooled, you know? So a lot of the time I could just tell my mom, hey, I need this stuff, and she'd be like, alright. Don't really need an MP card, let's be honest here. Haven't touched Yu-Gi-Oh! With a something foot pole since GX/5Es. Yeah, GX was largely my falling off point. It was once we got into... Oh god. When was... Is it... Link summons? Where you had like the weird frickin' link zones on either side of the board. That like... You would put link monsters in them, and then you could link summon a whole bunch of stuff that was like in between the levels of the two link monsters or some weird nonsense. The last time I really played semi-seriously was with Exceed monsters, the black cards. And those seemed super OP and busted to me. I didn't like them. Synchro was about the top of the power scale for me. I thought Synchro cards were cool. Current play looks unrecognizable. Oh, yeah. Yeah, same. Walking while listening to / watching a stream is so nice. Just doing stupid little laps around the ponds in my apartment complex. But it's like walking with friends. Yay! Oh, yay. That pleases me greatly. I love it. I'm glad you're enjoying your walk, Caffeine. You deserve it. It was a while I was running circles around the IT guys at my old high school. Yeah, that wasn't me, but that was the guys in my friend group. They actually got... They got a fully functional executable of StarCraft Brood War into the, like, server admin files for the school-wide computer system. So if you knew where to look in the, in like the actual executable folders for like the C drive of any given school computer, because they were all synced because of the server, you could just boot up Brood War on any PC in the school and play against anybody else in the school. It was godlike. It was so good. It actually, and if that seems insane, if anyone here, not to be like, oh, these guys I know, but like this guy I know. If anyone here knows the former StarCraft 1 and 2 player and now like general shoutcaster and commentator Nathanius, big enough name that I imagine there'll be some people who recognize it, not like the most recognizable guy in the world, like in terms of online content people, but pretty well known. I would say damn well known, honestly. He's like presented at like E3 and stuff a couple of times. Way bigger than me. He's a high school buddy of mine. He is actually one of my friends growing up from high school, and we would all play like StarCraft together and everything. Good guy, have rough upbringing, but very good guy. He actually stayed at my house for like a week because their house burned down on Thanksgiving. So he stayed at my place because his older brother and his dad were like trying to get the whole house thing sorted out. Really like good guy. I liked Nathan a lot. And yeah, he's a friend of mine. He was one of the guys at my school who was in on the secret underground StarCraft ring. Oh man. Oh. It was awesome. It was a very, very good time. Also fell off during GX. Can't be nonsense if everyone's using it, Tom. Yep. All the kids are coming to me for help getting past the internet filters. Yeah, man. Yep, that was my boys. Ooh, 2 sets of Hoarfrost Greaves. Nice. It's all fair if 100% of players are using it, but if I don't like it, it doesn't matter. Also, 5 Vit and 5 Strength cards there. Damn. Nice. Like the Teenage Anarchist. Reminds me of my Magic days. Stopped after Kamigawa, most because I had no one left to play anymore. Damn, that's a while back. I feel you, though. Palace. Chamber of the Seal, by the way. That look like a familiar battlefield? It should. It is strikingly similar to the beginning of the final series of battles at the end of the game. That leads to a Hellgate, an Ogre Gate. Interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. We're going to hover on this for just a second while I catch up with chat. Would hide emulators on cheap USB drives and play NES or GBA ROMs on the sly. In freshman year, I would do this with a floppy disk, for God's sakes. That's so tight, dude. I'm so proud of you. So the deep fried turkey, I don't know. I don't actually know what happened. I never found out. Played stuff on my PSP, so I didn't participate in stuff like this. I also did that. Funny enough, again, my buddy Nathan, Nathanius, is the one who first installed custom firmware on my very first PSP, because we all had PSPs. And he was the one, him and our other friend Mitchell, were the ones that jailbroke everyone's PSPs. It was great. Hey, Star, what's up? Here we go. Chamber of the Seal. Seal. Alright. There's no prep that I can do here. I've never done this. I think I know what's coming. But this is new to me. So let's go. Remember, it was a gate like this that Warren got sucked into, teleporting us out.
Just like the ruins in the Hanging Gardens.
Mm-hmm.
Could this be a Chaos Gate?
Is someone there?
Warren? Warren! Is that you?
Open the gate! Open it, and I shall be freed!
So we need to open the gate.
Not sus at all. Not concerning in the slightest. What happened the last time a gate like this was opened, by the way? Dorgalua, the Demon King, the ogre, came out, I believe. Surely nothing like that'll happen this time.
But with what? Brynhilda? What if the dark runs as deeply here as it did in the gardens?
Please, the key!
I'm coming, Warren!
Oh, Denim, you
Behold
mad
the
fool.
holy blade Brynhilda, deifacted gift of the heavens. By that name most sacred, hear my plea. Gate divine, earthly prison of accursed gods, throw wide your doors. The great Father commands it.
This is fine. Oh, hey, there he is.
Warren!
Well, that was easy. Damn you, absolute himbo. I assure you, I am totally Warren uncorrupted. Trust me.
Why is the Chaos Gate open?
You just told us to open it, Warren.
Wait, that wasn't you calling out for help?
It most certainly was not. No, he comes. King Rodri comes.
It is time. Scores to settle. Dues to be paid.
I know it's been a little while, chat, but do you remember who King Roderick is? Perhaps the man who fought against Dorgaloa in the Great War? The man who unleashed the Apocrypha upon the world in an attempt to win said war? Here he is. Turns out Dorgaloa isn't the only one who wound up behind a Chaos Gate.
Denham, we must send him back to the Abyss.
Okay, win with a knight in the battle party. Oddly specific, but do I hear a call for Dagny in the house? I think I do. Okay. So, again, I believe I know what's happening here, and if I am correct, we are doing boss battle, like Final Boss 2 Electric Boogaloo. Meaning, we're going to have to be careful about who we bring. But I think we'll be in an advantageous position with the current party setup plus some extras, because I don't think the AI is going to be as good at using them as we are. We're definitely bringing Dagny. No doubt about that. Yoked up. May as well get her fruit helm as well. Do I have relic gloves for her? Oh my god, I do. Dagny, I think our first ever character to be decked out in full relic gear, because she's just a fucking unit. YouTube's lagging something fierce. Yeah, it must be. I'm not dropping any frames. Thank you for the refresher. No thoughts squad over here. Lol, brain scrambled egg. Watch out, Tom. The AI might not be good, but neither is Warren AI. Yeah. Yeah. I know. We'll deal with it. That's why we have a Donalto. It's fine. Okay. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Vice for sure. We're really going to want to be able to nuke down groups quickly and pick off priority targets. For that, RSL is going to be good. I could actually bring Murden. Murden's a decent pick because he's our stinky set. I forgot I switched it to Kashua. Okay, so I was going to say, we obviously will not ignore their Murden, but they would ignore ours, but instead they will ignore our Kashua and we will not ignore theirs, so it still works out. And I mean, I do want someone to have some Guardian Force procs going on, so... Warren has the constitution of a mouse, the dexterity of a sloth, and the intelligence of a koala. Beware. Well, and that's part of why we're going to bring Murden, to stick Murden to him like glue. And then the last. There's plenty of good options. There are plenty of good options. Let's go with Darren. I don't want, like, too many scary things, because then they'll be scary to us as well. But things that can still deal a lot of good damage are good. Because our goal is going to be to, like, kill Rodri, obviously, and then keep Warren alive. And obtain a buff card. Okay, yep. Here we go. Chamber of the Seal. Seal. Yep, there we are. Yeah, and Warren is down there by them, which is less than ideal. And we have to make it to him, which is less than ideal. Incapacitated units cannot be revived. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, Roderick. The Ogre Blade. A two-handed sword, thought to be forged by an Ogre of the Abyss. Shadows seem to gather around it. Effect. Body Snatch. A secret and forbidden art that swaps the body of the caster with that of a single enemy target. Yep. And then the Saint King's Choker. A necklace adorned with jewels cut from light crystals enhances light abilities and dark resistance. Obviously not useful to him here, but risk management, meditate, death proof, drain mind, abyss. Indirect spell that calls forth hellish phantoms that prey on souls of the living, dealing heavy dark damage to multiple targets, has a chance to inflict dark averse. Meteor Strike 3 and Word of Pain 4. Okay, 2,000 HP. Nothing to sneeze at. Warren, the Astromancer. Staff of Purification. A one-handed cudgel blessed by Falana, goddess of love, can exorcise evil spirits. He's got perfectly average gear and perfectly average spells and not great skills. And he only has 1,000 HP. So we got to get there, and we got to get there right quick. He has great skills. Like concentration. Yeah, see, they're not going to use Area properly, which definitely gives us an advantage. Is it cheesy? Maybe a little bit. Am I going to take advantage of it? Absolutely. The boss could summon clones of me, for God's sake, and make it so nobody can be rezzed. I'm fine with a little bit of cheese. Okay. Better that she's going for us. Sistina's going to fire right back. Beautiful. Okay, that's fair. All right, Warren. All right, I mean, good damage. I'd prefer he wasn't moving towards them, but, you know, not much we can do about it. Yep, was worried about that. They're Donalto doing exactly what I did with mine, alright.
All must be destroyed. I will have vengeance.
What is that?
King Rodri, a king of Brigantis. He fought with King Dorgalawa in the Great War.
King Roderick? But I thought he was killed in the war.
His body is long since turned to dust, but he was drawn into the abyss by a different route than was King Dorgalawa.
Yep, that's fine. Cool. Perfectly okay with me. Totally no problems with that whatsoever. Alright, negative me. Getting the Instill Light proc. That's rude. Going right for Warren. Not a huge fan. Makes my soul happy that someone else does the Pokemon Seal call when hearing Seal of any kind. You got him, man. I don't like that all of their skills are proccing, but mine aren't, chat. It's rude. This is exactly what happened the first time we fought Dorgalawa. Okay, at least Cressida is proccing stuff. Thank God. I'll take that. Good. Yeah, it's only fair that theirs does. Alright, that's fine. Really kind of poor showing for Cressida. Or, yeah, Cressida, actually. There's no way we can huck a grenade that far. Huh. Nice. If we can take out their Donaldo, that'll be huge. Uh-oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, cool. I'll take 2 misses on that. Oh, God.
We're glad to have you back with us, Warren.
Yeah, he probably won't be for long, Murden.
Mirden, you went along with this foolhardy rescue as well.
Probably a good call to say negative me instead of... Yeah, don't worry. That was very intentional.
Oh, didn't you predict we would be coming after you?
Oh, I should have brought Gildas. I should have brought Gildas and Canopus.
Perhaps I was wrong to confide in you after all.
The sermon can wait until the fighting's over, if you don't mind.
Well, if we fail here, which I think we are close to, then we will reset and we'll bring the boys. Maybe you'll have your chance. I do think we will, Star. I do think we will. You know, fair enough. Opposite Dagny. If you have Gildas and Canopus, they'll all have a conversation with Warren too. Yeah, I figured. There's the risk management. The meditate. The death.
We must close the gate.
Okay.
Dark spills form.
Warren!
Yep. All right. Here we go. Settle in, chat. This can take a minute. Okay. Vice is too much of a liability because of his grenades on Warren. So we can't have him. I'm also going to put a different instrument on Uriah so that she can give Spellcraft an extra MP right off the bat. Because we are going to need that. For sure. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to switch Canopus's class and give him Beast Tamer for Lobber. So we can lob healing at Warren, but that's not going to be enough. We just have to get people there, so I think we'll leave it as is. What the hell were you supposed to do? Well, again, having Vice there to deal over half of Warren's health with one grenade toss did not help. And with a transportation spell might help. When you say a transportation spell, Alan, what do you mean? No, I think this can work. I think this will be a better setup. Yeah, let's switch that instrument. Okay. Just a basic sticker for the parry. Even when Vice is on your side, Vice is still getting in your way. Seriously, man. So that you can use that'll teleport a selected unit to a certain location. Really? I do not believe that I have that. Oh, well, okay. Cannot skip that. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay. Roderick is gonna do his thing. No condemn right off the bat, which is interesting. Not that that was really an issue previously, but okay. Big spellcraft boost for everybody. Drop for you in Sambronsa. Yeah, unfortunately, we do not have anything from Sambronsa right now. Well, I mean, we do, but we don't have anything like that from Sambronsa. Okay, better. They're being forced to use their items as well, rather than just getting the meditate. Well, let's just remove Donalto from the board. Beautiful. One down. Nope. You get that agility card.
Good to see you in one piece, Warren.
You shouldn't have worried about me. I was already freeing myself from the Chaos Gate.
Well, aren't you fancy, Warren? Jeez.
Well, you sure were taking your sweet time. You were going a whole scale, old man. There's a time for sitting around trusting in prophecies, and there's a time for action.
An entire scale? Is that how long it's been on the surface? For me, the fight with King Dorgalawa took place only 3 days ago. Time must flow differently here and on the surface.
That or the dark air down here has rotted your brain. Pull it together, or it's all our hides.
God, I love Canopus so much, man. Oh, he's such a bro. And we're probably going to throw him right down into the front lines to draw fire. Not the worst play Warren could have made there. Not the best. Not the worst. Alright, RSL. What a shot. Beautiful. She's probably just going to be sniping up here the whole time. Canopus is so good. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of glad that we had to reset so we can get all the voice lines for all these guys, because they're all such lovable characters, and we don't have much left, unfortunately. Okay. Yes, we know. Vengeance! We're aware. Shut up, Roderick. Alright. Gotta go, go, go. Not gonna burn any big items yet, just so we can move more quickly, because Lord knows we're gonna need it.
Good to see you out of that infernal gate, Warren. And we've Denim to thank.
Why did you not stop him? You know full well that operating the Chaos Gate is folly.
Well, you've a queer way of showing your gratitude. He was bent on helping you out. And who can blame him?
Then you're all fools. Fortune smiled on us in the gardens, but there is no guarantee things will go so well this time.
Which is why we needed you to keep us safe, old man.
See, there you go. Circular logic. Works every time. Well done, Gildas. You got him. Right where you want him. Gonna be the end of an era when you finally finish this game on the channel, man. Bittersweet. Yeah, definitely. It's like, as much as I wish that I'd finished everything faster. Ooh, I don't like the velocity shift on Roderick, but it's nice to have really taken our time with it as well. Like, yeah, it would have been better for the channel to go.
We're glad to have you back with us.
Never mind, I hate this game. We're canceling everything. I'm done. God damn it. Opposite world, Cressida. Why you gotta do me like this? Fine. I'll be more careful. But yes, I'm glad that we took our time with it, because it's nice to have spent all this time with the game. Donaldo, you're still dying. This is a canon event. You cannot do anything about it. Get over it. Why are all my friends idiots? Ha! We've got the cooler Cressida. The one who uses the big summon spell and isn't a nerd. Canopus can walk right up. That's fine. Okay, Warren. I really wish he'd run backwards, but whatever. Let's just have Donaldo run down, honestly. Yeah, you know what? A+. Sounds good to me. I'd rather have RSL shooting herself than shooting Warren. Totally cool. Also, that is a huge speed star. Well done, Denim. Final CODA has a lot of unique dialogue between all the unique units. It's a real treat, especially the final battle. No spoilers, of course. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know the premise of what goes on in the final battle. I'm very excited. I've never actually seen it, but... Old Man Warren defeated by facts and logic.
Good to see you.
Definitely gonna be crazy, yeah, man. I think we've been doing these tour streams for this long. I know, I know. Oh, nope. Don't need to be hitting that. Alright, go, 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 go. I literally put RSL back in the exact same goddamn spot. Like, literally the exact same spot. Holy God, I'm dumb. Alright, well, let's see if the RNG has changed in our favor. Guys, I hope you all know that I am recklessly stupid. Ain't Cressida always a nerd, though? Yeah, but she's more of a nerd right now, especially when she's not my friend. Gonna get a full ogre set? Oh, of course. Okay. Fair enough.
We're glad to have you back with us.
You utilize that Fruit of the Seraph. That is totally fine with me, Cressida. RNG helping? No, it did, right there. She didn't get the meditate, so she wasn't able to cast and knock us off the cliff. Huge. Yeesh. Yeah, see, this is why I was worried about bringing 2 White Knights, but... Hello. Ow. Oh, God, yeah. We're gonna have to deal with the Omega Dagny. Oh, God, why? Gildas, please. Have you tried just not falling off a cliff, Tom? Tor, I guess. You know, maybe that's the strat. he's still so far away, man.
How could he lose his body, but still enter the gate?
Rodri used forbidden magics in an attempt to achieve victory.
Don't use nukes, kids. You'll get thrown into a hellgate to be stuck there for all eternity and slowly mutate into a horrifying dark beast.
When he died, his spirit lingered on in the world above until it was drawn to this place.
The dark.
Bring 2 units with lobber and healing items, if I have to, yeah.
Fortunately, I knew a method for staving off the dark, or I would have been taken too.
If I have to, I will. Velocity shift. Velocity shift would be great, my friend. Alright, area, be kind. That's not kind. Alright, Warren is going soon. TM. We've got the damage on these guys, for sure. She can't move anywhere super useful. Let's try and move back a little bit so she hopefully doesn't get knocked off. We're getting there. If he can just live one more turn. Warren, that was almost smart. You were so close to figuring it out. There's no way he survives this. Like, there's absolutely zero chance. Unless... Yikes. Oh, hello. This cheeky fucker. Interesting. Alright, I mean... better Murden than anyone else at the moment, so... I hated this stage because I was stuck on it for weeks. Just today I did it in one try. It's crazy. Oh, yeah. These types of stages can have a lot of variance, man. Yeah, the issue is, if nothing else, Roderick is just going to blow him up. Come on, come after me, Roderick. Yep. Alright. So... yeah, it's gonna have to be 2 naked lobber units. That's it. Yep, that's the guarantee. It must be done. So... I don't need the XP. Sorry, Dagny, but like you're not needed here, unfortunately. Honestly, neither is Cashua. Trying to think which side. Okay, here we go. So, Harvey. No. Dante? No. Who are my Beast Tamers? It's been so long. It has legitimately been ages. Is Ocean still one? She is. Okay. So, Ocean. And... I'm trying to remember who the other class is that can get Lobber. That was Beast Tamer. Oh, Vice! I can bring Vice! And just instead of giving him grenades, I can give him healing. Right. Easy. We do want him to have, like, some stuff so he can be, like, you know, able to live, but... Had a lot of support units for my attempt instead of combat. Yeah, makes sense. Cleared pretty easily because, yeah, I won't use the spells. 3 weeks on and off, goddamn. Yeah, but we'll get it handled tonight. I have no concern about that. It's just all about figuring out the secret sauce. Lobber, wasn't that one of the gun classes? Yes! That's it. Thank you for seeing the Ungifted. That is the Musketeer. But, I mean, this will work with Vice as well. So, Ocean. I'm sure my units are like, sir, why are we being stripped of our weapons before going into this horrifying battle? And you know what? The answer to that is don't worry about it. It's fine. Grab Steadfast, HP up. Okay. And not bombs. For the love of all that is holy, not bombs. We'll grab one Mending Essence there, just in case. Okay. Here we go. Didn't know magic nukes were common in this universe until I played March of the Black Queen. Boy, people in this world are addicted to magic like it's a drug. Oh, yeah. I keep thinking I can skip this. Trust me. Oh, and we're fighting the Hellborn version of King Roderick, too. Of course. Easy. You don't need a weapon. Still drawing, by the way, just drawing. Or still watching, by the way, just drawing there. Yeah, no worries. Don't need to be chattering away the whole time. I figure you're here. Or you fell asleep, which is also fair. Alrighty. No other triggers. Vice actually being faster than Furia. That's kind of wild. Go, 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 go. Yeah, because, like, what is Vice going to do? Like, negative Vice. Nothing. Oh, I forgot. No, it kept me on Ardent Conga. Nice. Beautiful. I'm glad it remembers changes like that you made when you go back to the beginning of the battle. Very nice. Ooh, nice meditate, Sherry. Very nice. Blast him. We are going to have to get rid of the Lobber friends before we wind up dealing with Roderick, because otherwise they're just going to chain heal him forever, and that's not going to be fun for anybody. Definitely feeling tired, but you hung out for my stream. Well, yeah, I know. That was earlier in the day. It's not like a blood... Yeah. Like we have a blood pact or anything going on. Oh, let's not have Sherry die on us right yet, please. Warren, bud. And why'd you have to put your back to the cliff? Alright, thank God Canopus is more interested in shooting us. Goodbye, Donalto. Oh wait, what? You don't know about the blood pact? Oh God. Oh no. Currently drawing the elemental goddesses in Tor to help with the art block. Not a lot of tactics ogre / ogre battle art out there. Oh dude. Like once you're done with anything, if you would like to share it, I'd love to see it. If you're in the Discord, please share it there. I would love, love, love to see it. I'd love to be able to like get a compilation of art that people have done for Tactics Ogre, especially people from like our little community here, and do like a video showing it off or something, or like some sort of showcase. Because you all deserve all the credit in the world, like more eyes on your stuff, and it, like you're saying, there's not enough art of these games out there. Yes, there's meditate. Let's go. All right. That's life force. Beautiful. All right. Cressida is now yoked up and ready to go. Maybe the air here really did rot Warren with his decision making. It's possible, dude. Well, I mean, a solo velocity shift is better than no velocity shift. Alright, that's fine. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Y'all can really stop proccing meditate now. Oh god. They're closing in! Okay, okay, nice. Good velocity shift for us. I'll take it. Because we are going to need the team to be able to survive themselves as well. So may as well get some support going for them. Keep Sherry alive, because they seem hell-bent on trying to kill her. Alright, Canopus, time to try and kill your worst half. Alright, shakes out. Go, Vice, go! You need to move way faster than you currently are. We can throw stuff really far. I swear to God, if she punches him into the cliff, or off the cliff. Okay. That might be workable. I don't really think anyone with good healing is gonna get close enough to him, though. Or, like, any sort of functional healing. Okay. Negative Canopus down. Is this the prelude to more regular streams? Hopefully. Hopefully. We're going to be doing... Unless something, like, untoward happens, the plan is to do an all-day, and I mean, like, all-day Tactics Ogre stream on Tuesday as well, because I have a rare day off on Tuesday, because they've got me coming in over the weekend. So, we're going to try and get a bunch of stuff done then. The issue here is, like, what can Cressida do to keep Warren from dying? I don't know that there is anything. I try and knock Sherry into a cliff with luck, but... Or off a cliff, I should say. Oh, right. They're me! I keep forgetting. I mean, we're dropping them, but again, the issue is they're about to have 1, 2, 3, 6 people in a row. And one of them's Rodri, who I'm pretty sure is hard-coded to go after Warren. Yep, here he comes. Yep. Okay. I've got to get the team moving faster here. Might take Tuesday off because of potential big snowfall. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. All-day stream. That's the plan. That is the plan. Don't know when exactly I'll start, but that is indeed the plan. Okay. Getting flashbacks to the top of Limberry Castle against Elmnor and his assassins. Yes, sir. Or sometimes you don't even get the chance to go before they just blow up Rafa. Yep. Good times. I mean, we could do what Baco was saying and go mainly support. Try and make that happen. Could be done. Alright, here's what we're going to do, chat. We're at 2 hours anyway, so I'm going to take a quick break, use the bathroom. If you all need to use the bathroom, get some water or whatever, do it. And I'm going to ponder. And then when we get back, we're going to make this happen, Cap. So don't go anywhere. God, I don't even remember what my hockey is anymore. There it is. Got it. We'll be right back. Okay, everybody. We're back. And much like Orcus pondering upon his throne, I pondered over yonder, and I had a thought. We have a unit that we always bring with us everywhere that we go, who can be the master of the lobber. A lobber master. Our Lord and Savior Denim, of course. He's a lord. He can have whatever skill I damn well please. Right? And he can also have Speed Star, right? Hello? We can give him the ability to use a lobber. It's perfect. We don't need Fearful Impact here. Where is it? Tell me he doesn't have lobber. He should. Oh, there it is. Alright, got it. I was going to say, what the devil? Alright. Now we make him fast as fuck, boy. Who has my Sid shoes? Someone does who doesn't need them. Ozma, give me those shoes. Can Ozma use lobber? No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Ring of the Horde is fine. Okay. Fruit of the Seraph. Mending Essence. Mending Salve. Here we go. Welcome back, Master of the Throne. The Lob Bob. Thinking bad, Tom. Thinking is what got us here. True. True. We're giga-braining tonight. Gotta head for bed. Gotta sleep for work. See y'all hopefully Tuesday, baby. Sounds good. Have a good night and a good sleep, my friend. Thank you for being here. Always good to have you with us. So, I was going to take off Wisplight. It's just going to be Support Lord, Naked Support Lord Denim out here today. Along with Vice and Ocean. Now, as far as others are concerned, obviously we still want damage. We still need to be able to, like, kill Roderick. So I think we do have to run the risk of having some damage. Like, having some range. But I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Because now with Denim being super fast, like, faster than fast, and potentially speed starring himself as well, that should get us where we need to go. Now, one other thing. Do we have anything? Yeah, allow a single target to flee from battle. No. I was looking to see if there was anything that would give us... Aha!
Souls, and yet our fortunes ride with them.
Da Arcus has subscribed. Welcome, Da Arcus. Good to have you. Hope you enjoy your time with the channel. And if you're here with us live right now, all the better. Hello. I was just looking to see if there was anything that I'm not thinking of that would allow me to move faster. And I do not believe that there is. Otherwise, it would have been in my head already. Alright, that's fine. That is totally A-okay. We're going to roll with this. Denim, egads, man. Cover your dignity. My dignity is alive and breathing Warren. All well and good, but please, put some pants on. My pantslessness is what will save you, Warren. Alright, this should be the difference maker, methinks. His Denim is going to move so fast. And now the majority of the units that are near Warren also won't be doing much, if any, damage to him. Sherry could, but I'm hoping that Denim being out front is going to draw her ire anyway. Oh, and we got the Speed Star proc. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're cooking with fire now. Alright, condemn. Fair enough. Yeah, I think with this, with Denim being so fast, we should be in very good shape now. I completely forgot about the fact that he could use Lobber. So I was thinking, like, our Musketeers I don't think are going to be helpful here. They're too slow. And I don't really want to just bring, like, a bunch of Beast Tamers and Vice, because we're going to have a hard time then dealing with Roderick. But this should be a whole different story. Let's just get more MP for now. I'm gonna say, doppelgangers are a cheap move by the devs. I will die on that hill. Not really. Fair, I suppose. I do think it can work, but because the thing about a tactics game is it's so hard to make a boss that's just one huge dude actually threatening, because of the way tactics games tend to work. Can it be done? Absolutely, but it's certainly not the easiest thing around while still maintaining the balance of the whole rest of the game. Alright. Alright. Alright, well, he still did a stupid and went to the bad spot, but whatever. Nice. The Canopi doing their mating ritual, shooting at each other. Very nice. Well done, RSL. Very well done. You know what? Fair enough, opposite RSL. Fair enough, Donalto. We kept them suppressed by making them heal themselves for a while. All good. Nature's Touch. Can we get the Meditate? Yes, we can. Well done, Cressida. I don't like their guild is rushing down Warren, but it should still be manageable. I might have Murd and Chill here with these guys to give them extra turns. Because then we have Gildus going down towards the rest of the group. Alright. We're close. I'm worried about them blocking Warren's path forward, but... yeah, like this. Warren, why did you have to go to that spot in particular? The literal worst spot you could pick. Alright, he has a path forward at least. He can weave his way through. It's now 26 days away. I can't wait. Turt, I know, man. I know. We're so close to the fabled release, man. It's gonna be so awesome. Nice crit, Cressida. Very good. Are you going to buy the edition with the card game? So, something that I'm very pleased about. My loving girlfriend, Jane, actually got me the special edition, the Monarch edition for PS5 for my birthday. So, we will be getting that, and I will absolutely be doing an unboxing video of it, because there's so much cool stuff in that box. So yes, we will be doing that. I doubt it'll get here the day of, so I'll probably buy a separate edition to play day one. And then what I'll probably do, if I can figure out how, because I've never done it before, But I'm thinking, unless there's something like particularly special about the version that came with the Monarch Edition, we'll do a giveaway for that copy of the game. Just because I don't need to. That's the loose plan at the moment. That's so nice. I know, I know. She's phenomenal, man. She is absolutely phenomenal. As Turt said, she's the one. Absolutely. Yeah, see... Now they've got him surrounded. Yeah, and he can't go anywhere. I mean, so long as we can get to him, which Denim will be able to, then all is not lost. We're in a better spot than we were before. Alright, Denim. Huge lob. Hit him with that Fruit of the Seraph, baby. He needs it. Okay. We have bought ourselves a chance. The Denim strat might just be the one that works. Enemy RSL down. What's your favorite thing about Final Fantasy VII Remake / Rebirth? My favorite thing about the series as far as Tifa and Aerith's relationship. Yeah, that's definitely good. No questions about that. Oh my god. This is exactly what we needed. Warren to have Lament of the freaking Dead on him. Of course, I can't get far enough to get to him either. Yeah, my favorite thing about Remake and Rebirth... Barrett. Honestly. Barrett is bar none the best part of that game. And then, shortly after that, the combat. The combat and just general gameplay is so good. Alright, they're starting to move down, so let's move Merton down as well. The good thing is we're drawing aggro onto the rest of the party now. Except for Roderick, who really wants Warren dead. Ooh, nice Guardian Force, though. Go, 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 go! Gotta get in there. We gotta get in there and get them out of the way. Of how it's not a remake. Yeah, it's something new. An evolution. Alright, that's Sherry down. Another Speed Star. Lament of the Dead. Get in there. I mean, this is working. We're keeping him alive. It's long enough I can say that, right? I think so, yeah. crit up. Nice. Alright, let's start doing damage here. I don't want to hit Denim with this. I also don't want to hit Vice with this, but... I mean, at the same time, the damage is too good, so sorry, Vice. Good. Good, 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 good. Go, go, go. Alright, Warren, I gave you a way out. Fucking move. Why? Why does he insist on walking up and nut hugging them? Like, bro, are you good? Are you mentally okay? I mean, that's fine. Burn all your healing on yourself before we start dealing with Roderick. Ow. Hey, better than Warren, though. Better than Warren, though. Warren laughs at your suffering. Okay, Grandpa Warren, time for bed. Seriously, man. Good lord. Nice. He'll be dead shortly, so I don't care that he gets the crit card. Big Lament of the Dead, very nice. Denim honestly needs the healing now. But fortunately, he can give that to himself. And if it helps to draw more aggro off Warren, that's fine. Okay, fair enough. How many hours do I have in this game so far? Oh, that's tough to say. It depends. I have a lot of idle time from, like, recording stuff, but it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. Multiple hundreds of hours. Who's Warren? He's this guy. He is the Astromancer. He is the man after whom the Warren Report itself is named, and he's a long-time established character of the series, beyond just Tactics Ogre. Okay, let's get some other heals here. Everyone's just burning healing all over the place. It drags it out, but it gets the job done, so like... Oh god, ow. Oh. Alright. Ow. Oh, you know, that's not good. That's actually very bad, because we can't res. Wait, or can we? Is Condemn over? No. Shit. Huh. And his RT is so low because we took all his stuff off. He's gonna burn through his turns really fast, long before we have the chance to actually kill Roderick. I can't let that happen. Unfortunately. When's Ogre Battle 64 getting a remaster / port? That is a great question, my friend. That is a phenomenal question. If FF2 remake this year, it's going to be a good game for the genre. Oh, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's fall back. We've done our job in keeping Warren alive for the moment. How long that'll last is another question, but one thing at a time. Still hoping it's a troll and it's actually FFTA, you know? It always could be. Terrifying of a thought as that is. Jesus. Okay. Fuck, man. The condemn is so rude. It's not necessarily the end of the world. It's better than losing denim. The issue is I need to get their massive healing out of the way. That's the biggest problem now. My God. Alright, Warren is at least finally moving towards us, thank God. Nice. Meditate. Big magic up card. Oh. Okay, big crits from Sistina. That is going to be a difference maker right there. This could happen. This could absolutely happen. No good. Can I actually finish off Cressida? Yes. Maybe. Nice, okay. If the majority of their damage dealers are gone, then I think we get this. Okay. Opposite Vice is going to go, just heal himself, that's fine. Opposite Ocean is going to go, heal their denim, that's fine. Okay, our Ocean goes and heals Warren. It's all about what little strides we can make in between healing up Warren, basically. Alright, Roderick, what's your plan? What's your scheme? Okay, it's not kill Warren because it's kill Denim. Okay. Still. This is acceptable. I can accept this outcome. Because now we just need our casters to burn him down. And then we'll actually be in a semi-decent spot. All right, Warren, what you got, bud? All right. Okay, and he's actually with us now. Thank God. Will it be in time? Only one way to find out. If we can ever get Murden over there to deal damage, it'll help. Oh, yeah. Come on, Sistina. Big damage time. Nature's Touch. You've got magic up. You've got crit up. Can I grab this and still hit him? Another magic up would be... Yes!
These are
oh, yeah.
souls,
oh, yeah.
and yet our fortunes ride with them.
Augusto Maruri has subscribed. Welcome, Augusto. Good to have you. Hope you're enjoying the content. And if you're here right now during the stream, even more so, welcome. Good to see you. What are you guys saying in chat? Oh, yeah, the salt would be so good. The fan would have a stroke. Lord save Matsuno Square if that were to happen. You can hear the threats already. Yeah. Speaking of threats, we're about to deal huge damage to Rodric.
I did not one thing wrong. I fought for country, for victory.
All we needed to do was hold. All we needed to do was hold. And he's nearly dead.
Why do you not understand? Victory is glory. Pride of our homeland. It is I should rule Valeria as her rightful king.
Now the question. Here's the question. Does he turn into a giant demon after this? That is the million-dollar question. Because if he does, we could still be in trouble. But if there's any mercy, the game will give us a res before that happens. We'll have to see. Come on, give me the engulf. Yeah, ain't no way we're landing that. We'll find out soon. Indeed, indeed. I gotta look at the party, make sure we haven't like lost anyone to a cliff without me noticing. Alright, that's fine. We can deal with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Oh, we're gonna grab this attack up card just in case. Didn't need the double shot there, but so it goes. Oh, you fucker, Vice. God damn it. I didn't realize he had anything left. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We know we have the damage. We just gotta get there. Is Condemn still in effect? I believe it is in effect for the entire, like, fight. Ow. Alright, well, we're afraid, so our damage is not going to be good. fuck? I didn't think it would be that bad, though. What the hell? Oh, he's got almost 600 physical defense. Yeah, okay. That'll do it. Yes. Alright, we need the casters to do their thing, please. The good thing is people are dying very slowly. Okay. Warren out here doing work at least. This is what it's come down to. There you go. Vice using up his last big heal on Denim, thank God. Round 2, Sistina, come on. Not as much damage because we don't have Nature's Touch, but... Oh, risk management is up, of course. Alright, we're going to get Cressida in there now. I don't think we're going to have anything that deals more damage than... Never mind. We got to get rid of him so that no one's around for risk management. Oh god, Uria's getting low. There's Nature's Touch. I don't think we're going to be in range to hit Roderick, but... We can hit him a little bit, but not enough for it to be worth it. That full heal from Vice was a real kick in the dick. Alright, he's not standing on Vice this time, so that's good. There goes Vice. Alright, come on, team. It's do or die time, baby. We're still afraid, so we still can't do a goddamn thing to him, which is insane. Well, I know what I'm changing if we have to do this again. We're taking Lament of the Dead off of Denim, because it's not helpful for us at all. Okay, there's the Nature's Touch. No Meditate, though, because of course. Why would there be? More raw damage. And of course, we don't get 4 either. The game is really trying to screw me over here. There we go. Come on. Let that be it. Okay, he's gonna go big boy. Okay. At the very least, reset my death timers. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at that. 3 Palace Guidebooks and a Heaven's Fork. Now, what is a Heaven's Fork, you might ask? Oh, well, that is an interesting question. We'll talk about that in a moment. Whew, congrats, the devs showed mercy. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Whew. Woo, that got tense. Real down to the wire stuff there. But everyone made it. And we got Warren. And Ocean's getting all of the XP, so she's nearly level 50 now. Nice. Oh, God. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. That was real close, but real cool.
Thank you, sir, for saving the king.
You again?
Now I can finally leave this dungeon.
What's your name?
I'm Roderick. Roderick Desmoria.
Roderick? You?
Interesting.
Let's close the Chaos Gate soon, or it will come out. So long, sir. And thanks again.
Warren, can you do it?
I shall try. Dark gateway to the abyss. In the name of all the gods, close, never to open again!
Very nice. Very nice. Boy.
I can't believe you're returning home so soon. At least stay for the coronation.
I feel it would be impolitic for a Zenobian to participate in the procession. That is to say, if you truly want for us to attend, you should extend the same offer to Lodis.
It is weird that there's so many Chaos Gates on Valeria, though. Is it? I don't really know what the lore behind them is, so I can't really make a call on that one way or the other.
Only if both Zenobia and Lodis stand in attendance at the crowning of Queen Visaria will your independence be true. If only one attends, the other will perceive it as a slight. Wars have begun over this, especially if that other is Lodis, though I hardly need tell you that.
Do you think Lodis would accept, were we to extend our invitation?
That they would. Lodis is a proud country. They would not decline an invitation to a coronation. If they come, we will be only too happy to attend.
Cute.
Ah, too much talk, old man. Denham saved your life, and all you can say is if, when, but. Whatever happens, Denham, know we will always be friends to Valeria. Give our congratulations to Kashua, and let us know if you ever need us. We'll be here swifter than the wind.
Thank you, Warren. Canopus.
Aye, Denham. Know I'll be most upset if I don't see you in Zenobia soon. You owe us a visit. And you should see the land Lancelot risked his life to build with your own eyes.
Indeed. And I will, Canopus. We will play the relevant games at some point here on the channel.
I shall.
A lot of Chaos Gates in the Zytagenian continent. Hey, there he is. You guys thought we were done recruiting characters? No, 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 no. No, not in this. We will be recruiting characters right up to the very end. Warren wants to join the party. Of course. Absolutely. Beautiful. The man himself. Dark Warlord Slayer. Hello. Well, I mean... Oh god, where is it? If you insist. Defeated the Warlord Roderick, a fallen king consumed by the dark. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's pretty tight. Necromancer Nibeth dumps a fortress, freed the souls of Sir Gildas, defeated Sir Zabos, commander of the Golgosani army remnants at Karatanai Keep. Cool. Now make him a lich. I mean, we can. Although I don't think I have a ring right now. Do we have any different Warren Report stuff at the moment? Rising from the ashes. The war is at an end, and peace has returned to Valeria. Reconstruction work is moving at a swift pace across the lands, and although trade has not reached its previous levels, it recovers day by day. The markets once again throng with people, and fresh vegetables and fruit from faraway countries line the stalls. The lively, seafaring country of Valeria is back to its old self. Yet many still bear the wounds of war. Veterans of the fighting are left scarred, dealing with lost limbs, blindness, and paralysis. Princess Versalia has ordered these soldiers be granted a benefit through the Order of Falaha. This may cost up to a quarter of the kingdom's budget, and could climb to almost half if compensation for civilians is also approved. Those dealing with post-war matters such as these are at a loss to help those suffering trauma from the horrors they faced in the war. In many cases, this trauma affects the everyday lives of victims, causing insomnia and anxiety, and it can only be alleviated through medicinal means. Sufferers sometimes turn to drink as a way of escape, and it is clear this is a problem that cannot be resolved through medical care alone. Arceus Maruva Farena heads a committee dealing with the post-war recovery that pledges support to all, regardless of background, class, or profession. Those seeking help should inquire at the nearest abbey. Do we have any reports, bro? I just joined. That's too real? Oh, yeah. I mean, we all know Tactics Ogre never one to shy away from the realities of war. Never. Starseer Warren Omen, there he is. Let's see. He joined the Wallister Resistance after aiding Denim in freeing Duke Ronway from Almorica Castle. He began his recuperation in Almorica. Denim was in grave danger, headed for the Hanging Gardens. Denim began his search for Warren and finally rescued him by opening the Chaos Gate in the Palace of the Dead. Indeed. So let's see what it is that Warren can actually do, shall we? So as far as his skills are concerned, he can use daggers, cudgels, and spellbooks. He has Insight 2, Resist Petrify, Resist Charm, Meditate, all things that one would expect. He has every resonance in the game. He also has Engulf, Stardust Grace, remove Stun, Silence, and Petrify from friendly units within one tile with a 100% success rate. Not bad. Concentration, and that's it. He's not the most busted guy around, however, he is pretty adept with magic, as I'm sure you can imagine. So basically, whatever school of magic you want him to use, he can. Draconic, Dark, Light, all the other elements. The only thing he doesn't really do is Necromancy and then, like, the class-specific abilities. But, like, it's good. It's real good. Like, he's not terrible at all. Now, of course, at the point that he joins, you probably have plenty of dedicated spellcasters already, but if you have something specific that you want to do with the old man, you absolutely can, and that's pretty dope. The other thing that we got, we can actually look at it here, a Heaven's Fork. A cleverly crafted tuning fork used to commune with the 12 heavenly generals. It gives you a full heal on consumption. What does that entail for you? Well, if you thought that Tactics Ogre didn't let you get away with enough, what if I told you that there were specific places you could go to in the game, all over the world, with one of these forks in your inventory, and it would prompt you to use it in a specific area? Could be a map, could be a specific level of a dungeon, all over the place. And it will summon one of the 12 heavenly generals, who are insanely busted, and if I remember correctly, can drop some pretty sick, nasty loot. So that's absolutely something that I'm planning on doing, for sure. It's going to be a whole hell of a time, and I have to look into how to do it properly, because I've not done much research myself, because why, until we got to that point. But they seem like pretty sick fights, so we're definitely going to be doing that. Almost sad how much support they're getting compared to how little is given IRL. Yeah. Well, that's because Matsuno knows, man. He knows how the world operates, and he wants to show how it should operate, even after a less than ideal series of chaotic events. So, but yes, that's CODA Chapter 2 done. Next up, CODA Chapter 3. What does CODA Chapter 3 entail? I actually don't know. CODA Chapter 3 is the only chapter that I know nothing about. And I don't... There we go. So I actually got to look. We probably won't do it tonight because it is getting late, but... Let's see. Obviously, it has something to do with these restoration efforts. Alright. So we know CODA 1. We know CODA 2. We have to go to the Abbey in Hine. Okay. So that's where we're going to go next. Beyond that, I won't say. Because it's going to be pretty fun. Man. Good progress. So what's going to be happening? Well, I'm probably going to be doing some off-stream grinding, if at all possible, to get some better drops from places like San Bronsa, things like that. Try and get some items to turn some characters into some angelic knights, perhaps. He's no longer a supporter via Patreon, but Red-Eyed Dragonfly, who was a very gracious supporter back in the day, did request that his character be an angelic knight, and I'm going to follow through on that. So I got to get an angelic knight, make that for him, and then there's just other like spells, gear, stuff like that that I want to get a hold of too. So I'll be doing that, and then Tuesday, assuming that we are streaming, which we should be, we're going to start CODA Chapter 3. And then from there, we're going to go through some very interesting storylines into Chapter 4. Now, if I understand correctly, Chapter 3 and 4 are not nearly as long as Chapter 2, because you don't have to go all the way back through the Palace of the Dead. So we should be able to clean them up pretty quickly. And then 12 Heavenly Generals, stuff like that. And that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. I am going to want to do some more videos on some of this stuff, just because I want to kind of fill out the compendium of my content for Tactics Ogre. I know it's not relevant anymore, but I still want to do it. Just for me and for the community. And then that'll be that, man. That'll be that. Outside of the 12 Heavenly Generals, is there any more story content? Nope. Just CODA 3 and 4. Well, so yes, CODA 3 and 4, but then that's it. So, it's going to be good. It's going to be very, very good. That said, though, I think we're going to wrap this one up here, guys. Thank you all for being here, for finally bearing with me and seeing through to the end of CODA Chapter 2, getting Warren, the man himself. So, we do have this Ensanguined Rood as well. When used on a skeleton or ghost, the unit will revive as a Divine Knight. After reviving, certain spells and skills cannot be used. So, we'll be doing this for Red-Eyed Dragonfly. I'm going to get a skeleton or ghost or whatever set up for him, and then at the start of the next stream we will do this, and so we'll have our very first Divine Knight set up, which is going to be awesome. A lot of good stuff coming on Tuesday. A lot of good stuff. Will we be able to get through everything else by then? Maybe not. CODA Chapter 4 is kind of a special beast, and there's a lot of prep work that's involved, but we'll see. So almost there. Thanks to the stream, dude. Absolutely thank you guys as well. Should hopefully have a new Unicorn Overlord video out tomorrow. That is a topic discussion, not necessarily new info that Atlas or Vanillaware have dropped, but something that's worth discussing all the same, I think. And then Tuesday we should be streaming this, so look forward to that. With that said, though, guys, my name has been Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman. I do hope that you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Have a good night now, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.